Now, as many of you already know, that NIO is not only just an EV car, but it is a lifestyle brand that entails you not only being able to buy cars, but you are also able to buy non-car products, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, you already know, or some of you might know, that NIO sells jackets, NIO sells clothes, sneakers, shirts, and also hiking stuff, which is something that is pretty exciting. Over and above this, NIO sells coffee, NIO sells breakfast stuff, which all these constitute to the revenues that NIO generates every quarter. You will notice that over and above the EV sales on NIO, you will also find that there is non-EV sales, where we usually see that figure around 150 to 250 million each and every quarter, which is something that is pretty exciting, and it shows you of how big that non-EV sales segment is. Of course, it includes battery swapping station, it includes the money that NIO generates for chargers, or when the consumers are using their chargers, which is something that is of course also good. But over and above that, there are lifestyle products, which we are seeing, of course, all those that buy the NIO cars also buying NIO lifestyle products, and even those that still don't own the NIO cars, they buy these lifestyle products, especially to some that still can afford NIO cars. It is always good to have a lifestyle product. Personally, myself, I think I would, if it was possible on my side, I would be having so many lifestyle products, because where I'm at, even NIO cars are not even sold. So yeah, I just wish there was a method where I can get the lifestyle products, just to show that, you know what, I'm in this company for the long term. I've got their merchandise, I've got their non-lifestyle products, which I hope very soon I should also have access, or it should be easily accessible. Those products should be easily accessible for everyone globally to be able to buy them. Now, with that, we read today that NIO, it appears that they have opened a NIO cafe services into 10 Shanghai stores. So Shanghai apparently has got 10 cafes which are currently running, where you can buy NIO coffees, you can buy muffins, you can buy various stuff from the, of course, the NIO cafe, which is something that is pretty exciting, because this is another income stream that NIO is just opening. I mean, just last week we saw, of course, NIO offering coffee at a battery swapping station, which that, ladies and gents, it is something that, of course, it is pretty good, because it generates them extra revenue. I mean, NIO coffee apparently ranges somewhere between 28 to 36 yuan or RMB, but they also have a coffee, or their coffee can get even up to 48 yuan per cup. I mean, this article states that you can go and buy coffee at these 10 cafes that NIO just opened in Shanghai. And I'm not surprised why, of course, NIO started probably this cafe business in Shanghai, because Shanghai, you will know that it is a destination or a city where NIO is doing the most, or it's one of the cities that NIO is selling a lot of their EVs there. I mean, for the month of May, Shanghai alone produced over 1,700 sales. We have covered that on one of the videos, I think 2 or 3 days ago. So they are selling a lot of cars there, meaning that they've got a lot of customers there, and even the potential customers are still a lot, and therefore it makes sense for NIO to start this cafe business there. You will know, when you buy a NIO car, you are getting into their, of course, family, where you have access to various things. I mean, their NIO house has got meeting rooms. You can arrange with them to have some of your gatherings, some of your meetings there, which is something that is pretty exciting, and all that for free, provided you are the NIO user, which is something that that encourages even the users to call their friends to buy even more NIO cars, because of the services they receive from NIO. So this additional income stream that NIO just opened in Shanghai, I think it is a good idea, because like I say, Shanghai, it is a hotspot for NIO in terms of selling their cars. They've got a lot of potential customers and people. It means that they visit these NIO stores quite often, and that will result in them buying coffee whilst they are there, buying muffins, buying all those types of food that they can get on the NIO cafe, which sort of like makes sense for NIO to have this kind of a service. So I'm very excited about this. I mean, this article that I read, the one that was discussing about these 10 stores, I mean, we read that there is a company by the name of willl that sells snacks, which is one of the stores that was attracted by the NIO snacks that of course NIO is selling. So they are saying that they each and every month they buy a lot of snacks from NIO, which is something that is pretty exciting, because how they explain, they say the kind of snacks that NIO are selling, the way they taste, they're just so delicious in a way that they cannot resist, or they keep on coming back for more, because apparently their potential customers are enjoying them, which is why they come back for hundreds and hundreds each and every month, which is something that is also pretty exciting. So I was very excited reading this. I mean, this is good news to those that are investing onto NIO, because to see NIO opening 10 cafes, it is another revenue streams. I mean, there are companies that are doing so well, generating millions and millions in every month from this cafe business, and I think NIO opening this, it is a good strategic move which will enable them to generate some good revenues even in the long term, which is something that is pretty exciting. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy NIO, it is always good that you do your own due diligence, so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.